we are going to learn how to solve the Rubik's Cube. We're going to use this booklet, and it has a step-by-step guide that will get us solving the cube in not too long. So it's set up in stages, and we're going to talk about stage 1 in this video. In stage 1, we're not going to actually begin solving the cube, we're just going to become familiar with it. And there's one very important principle that you need to learn in stage 1. So there's 3 kinds of pieces on a Rubik's Cube. There's a corner piece, and you see it has 3 different colors. This one has green, red, white, and this one has orange, blue, white. So there's these corner pieces, there's 8 corner pieces. The other kind of piece is an edge piece, and they're not on the very corners, they're kind of in the middle like this, and they have 2 colors. That one's orange and blue, this one's blue and yellow, this one's white and blue. Those are edge pieces. And then the third kind of piece is the center piece. Okay. And that's the one in the middle, and it only has 1 color on it. So when we're talking about the Rubik's Cube, what do we call this side? Do we call it blue because it has a lot of blue on it, or white because there's some white? And the way you name the side of a Rubik's Cube is by the color that's in the center, because all the other colors move, but the center one stays put. So this is the yellow side, the orange side, that's the green side, this is the white side, red side, blue side, like that. Okay, here's the important thing you need to learn during stage 1. When you're following directions, this little booklet will have directions that tell you to turn this or turn that, or you'll follow a sequence. You make these moves to, solve the cube. When you're making those moves, you need to maintain your orientation, which means, like, let's say we start like this with blue on top and red on the side. So if you have blue and red like that, while you're moving the shape, while you're moving the cube, you need to keep blue on top and red on the side. Don't make a move and then end up with orange on top. Like, it can't change. It's got to stay. So if you start blue-red like that, it's got to stay like that. So everybody grab your cube, and let's turn it. It doesn't matter for this. Let's go orange on top, green on the right. So everybody orient your cube so you got orange on top, green on the right. Then I want to show you there's 6 different types of moves you can make. Okay? So you can turn the right side, and you can go clockwise or counterclockwise, either direction. Okay? You should still have green on the side and orange on the top. You can move the left side, clockwise or counterclockwise. You can move it either way. Okay? You can move the front like this, either direction. You can rotate the front. The back rotates. Back here, you can rotate the back. Okay, when you make these moves, make sure you're keeping orange on top and green on the side. However you started, stay in that orientation. That's the most common mistake. You'll be following a set of directions in the book, and you'll go to turn the front, and while you do it, you change the direction of the cube. So now the green's not here anymore, and you just blew it. So you always got to keep it in the same orientation. Okay, so you can move left, right, left and right. You can move the front, you can move the back, and you can also move the top and the bottom. So with orange on top, green on the side, you can spin the top either direction, and you can spin the bottom like that. Okay, that's how the Rubik's Cube works. So you got corner pieces with 3 colors, edge pieces with 2 colors, center pieces with 1 color. When you begin a series of moves, you follow a series of moves in the book. Wherever you start, whatever it is, if you start with yellow on top and red on the side, keep it that way. Make all your moves, and when you're done with your moves, you should still have the same color on top and the same color on the side that you started with. If you do that, you're going to have a lot of success solving the Rubik's Cube. And now, a random video of a cat sleeping.